In order to make his severed arm grow back, Dr. Connors fused a lizard's regenerative factor with human DNA. After countless experiments, he finally created a serum. Then Connors painfully injected the serum into his body. Soon after, he passed out. When Connors woke up, he discovered that the right arm he had lost years ago was now covered in a thick, cocoon-like shell. Unable to wait any longer, Connors tore it open. A newly regenerated limb appeared before his eyes. He immediately called the Oscorp executive, but before he could finish speaking, a splitting headache suddenly struck him. He realized the serum was unstable and was not yet safe for human use. Connors rushed out of the building at once and stopped a taxi. He had to take the serum back from the executive before a tragedy could occur. Meanwhile, Connors' skin was already beginning to transform into green, scale-like tissue. His entire body was quietly undergoing a terrifying transformation. At the same time, the Oscorp executive was sitting in his car on the bridge. Before he could react, the entire bridge descended into chaos. Passengers scattered in every direction. Fully transformed, Connors climbed up from beneath the bridge. By then, it was already too late for the executive to escape. Connors hurled both him and the car off the bridge. Just then, Spider-Man arrived at the scene. He fired a web through the air and precisely caught the rapidly falling vehicle. Soon, an entire line of cars was hanging from the bridge. At the same time, Connors' lizard powers were gradually fading away. He could only crawl beneath the bridge. Moments later, he vanished without a trace. Spider-Man, however, was busy saving lives and had no chance to pursue Connors. The next day, Peter discovered a large number of lizards in the city's sewer system. He concluded that the lizard must be hiding underground, so he put on his suit and entered the sewers, determined to find the creature's hiding place. Deep within the sewer tunnels, Connors doubled the amount of serum. As long as the concentration was high enough, he could resist the effects of lizard degeneration. While Spider-Man continued searching, Connors had already begun silently following him, catching Spider-Man completely off guard. By now, Connors' skeleton had mutated 3 times. He was far larger than before. He was no longer Dr. Connors. He had become a fully evolved mutant ruler. The two struggled fiercely and tumbled into an underground water channel. Spider-Man quickly activated his web shooters, but underwater, they were completely useless. Connors let out a deep growl. Only cold-blooded combat remained in his eyes. Spider-Man barely escaped through a narrow opening. Connors then turned back toward the path he came from. Suddenly, he noticed a camera attached to the wall. The name Peter Parker was clearly written on it. At last, he learned Spider-Man's true identity. In order to make his severed